Oh no. Angel, do it again. She's not gonna meow again. Alright, anyway, good evening, everyone. I'm Professor McCoy. Welcome back to Twilight Princess. This is Angel. She decided to join me for now. At least to watch the intro. We'll see. Alright. So also, we will, oh gosh, excuse me. I need some more coffee. I'm gonna have to, apologize in advance. I might be a little froggy here and there tonight. I'm gonna try and pump up my gain a little for my microphone as well. Because I've got a little bit of a sore throat today. Y'all let me know if I'm too loud for game volume or whatever. I'm like I said, I am gonna be a little quieter tonight, or trying to. Nursing a sore throat with an eggnog and brandy, which Angel is curious about a little bit, as well as my stereotypical coffee. Oh wait, I didn't. There you go. No, I need to. There it is. All right. Anyway, back into things. We are probably gonna get to the water temple tonight. Or the lake bed temple, as it were. But first we have some exploring to do in Hyrule Castletown, which... Oh man, look at that. That is just gorgeous. That is wildly nonsensical as an actual layout of a real castle. Now that I'm thinking about it, hold on. That doesn't help at all. That doesn't help at all. Is there anywhere I can... Oh, wait, I need to get in before nightfall, don't I? Oh, hey. Hey, Grace, how are you doing? Good evening. The mailman's here. Reading, Mr. Link. 2 letters, huh? Really? 2 more? That's odd. Alright, I really need to get at this coffee, but it's hot. I'm gonna burn my poor little tongue. Got my imitation green screen going, so if my hands get all flumpy wobbly, that's why. I can flap my hands around in front of me, as you can see, but I can't flap my hands around out here, or they start partially disappearing. So, anyway. Ah, gosh. All right. Well, let's go into town before we go checking our letters. Okay. Little kitty head. Okay. Finished production of a new type of bomb. These can be used in the water. We have them in stock now. Lanairu Tourism. Lanairu Tourist Association has prepared a grand tour of natural splendor. Our current main attraction is Iza and Henna's Playground for Grown-Ups. You'll find both immediately down the riverbank from the Zora Waterfall Pool. Rapid ride. Shoot at targets while riding the raging river rapids. No extra charge for using bomb arrows. Cool. Henna's Fishing Hole. Fight against nature with lure fishing. What kind of fish can you catch? Okay, maybe I'll check this out. Hey, Pace. I'm celebrating a little bit. You're hiding out at your aunt since Tuesday. I don't want to pry on live stream. Trouble with your dad kind of thing. Or... Yeah, Baze, I'm celebrating a bit. At least I'm celebrating at least a couple of different political things. One is the obvious, the election results and all that. That's all wonderful, of course. Well, okay, it's mixed. It's overall positive, but mixed. And then the other political thing I get to celebrate is that I got to teach Murray Rothbard in my ethics class today. That's fantastic. The recorded lecture version of which is already down in the description. I'm gonna scoot myself over so you can see my fabulous amount of rupees. There. And fabulous 491 rupees. Zora child, he was on the bar on the other side of the road. With Telma, who has her hands full. Who's this guy? If you would, for the sake of peace in Hyrule, would you please make a donation? Yeah, sure. May the spirit of love descend upon you. If you continue to pray for peace, someday you will be surrounded with love. Well, okay, that's interesting. Thanks. I wonder if that's actually like a mechanical thing. I actually don't remember if it is or not. Break from the general chaos of the house. Yeah. Oh, that's... I mean, that's good at least. So Murray Rothbard is a... basically a right-wing, if you want to think of, if you want to use such descriptions, but fine, a right-leaning anarchist. He's a Misesian, broadly speaking, Misesian Austrian economist and a Aristotelian Thomistic philosopher. So he fits well with our class, which is primarily concerned with basically Aristotelian Thomistic ethics. Ooh, neat. And so basically this little section, my goal with this is to see where we might intersect between ethics and other disciplines, in this case economics. Right. And so I assigned an essay that he wrote in 1989, I think it was, which is it was called Praxeology, the Methodology of Austrian Economics, which is a sort of basic primer on what the science of praxeology is, what the study of human action is, and how it's done in the economic field. Is my voice too loud? It looks like I'm peaking a little bit. I might have turned up the gain too much. Bring down a little bit. There we go. Oh, sightseeing or on business? This is a wonderful town. The residents are friendly too, so please feel free to talk to them. I thought this was a shop, but okay. The more I watch them every day, the more interesting I find people here. The busier the person, the less time he or she has to care about others. In contrast, people with more leisure time listen more. Who knows which type of person is better? So Rothbard is an Austrian economist. He's an anarcho-capitalist legal theorist, and he did a lot of really good history and historical analysis too, especially economic history. He had a great book on the Great Depression and how the New Deal and the war were not actually like the cures to the Great Depression, but really prolonged it. That sort of thing. Fantastic writer. And so sort of sneaking a little bit of that into an ordinary economics class, especially, or not economics class, specifically a class that is not economics, I should say. It was nice. It was nice to be able to do that. Bay says the real miracle isn't the election results, it's that we found out within 12 hours. If we hadn't found out within 12 hours, I think it would have gone another way. Because you know what it would have meant. You know, the fortune teller's place in the Southern Thoroughfare, she's amazingly accurate. Really. I hadn't had my fortune told until just recently. I didn't believe in it, but the other day I had my love fortune told. And right after that, I was able to woo this young beauty. Now every day is glorious. Well, if it isn't the young swordsman, are you vacationing here on business? This town is famous for many things. Through the door is on the side of this cave. The door... What? Through the door on the side of this cafe is the viewing platform. Have you seen it already? I have not. What door? Are you talking about this? Oh. I don't think I've ever noticed this. Ever. Hey, Klaus. Yeah, I'm glad the green screen effect is working. It's like I said, it's not actually a green screen. I got the new NVIDIA software that just projects a false background. I turned the false background green and then used OBS's chroma keying to get rid of it. So it's a really stupid roundabout way of doing it, but it's a way of doing it. Oh, I needed that. Good. Excuse me. Let me break all of your boxes so I can take these hearts. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Ah, it's my heroic brother. My dad brought me back here for the first time in a while. But things around here look a little different from last time. You were allowed through the inner gate right away last time, but this time, you were not let through at all. Without a reason, even. Oh, and brother, I'm selling potions here now. You can buy 1 cup of red potion for 40 rupees. Nah, not today, thanks. Have I read Uncle Ted's Manifesto? I've read sections of it. I don't think I ever got through the whole thing. If you promise this is going somewhere, do go on. Like I said, I've read at least several sections of it. I know the opening, not just the first few lines opening. I mean the first couple of chapters opening, chapters or sections or whatever you want to call it. If you want to know why prices are higher than in Kakariko, what my dad calls regional pricing. It's innovative. Okay. Hey, can I talk to your dad? Yeah. Oh, you're the hero who saved our elder, are you not? What an honor to meet you again, brother. Thanks to you, we're able to come back here and resume business. I've been gone a while. I've noticed a strange difference. Oh, gosh. Strange difference in the air here. Oh, Uncle Ted refers to Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber. That's an internet slang right there. I went to go get permission to do business in the castle, but they would not even let me in, so I just set up shop here. I have some goods for you to take a look at, too. Look at up top, too. So take a peek, brother. I think I will. Thank you. Hey, another kid. Hello, heroic brother. Nice to see you again. I'm here to paddle with my dad. He's out on the observation deck. Angel, This is not... Okay, that's better. Okay. Hey, brother. 1 cup of lantern oil is 30 rupees. Nah, not today, thanks. Oh, you think it's expensive? Well, that's crazy talk. No, I just don't need it. Thank you, though. Okay, Klaus says, I asked because a friend of mine read the whole thing and found himself greatly disturbed by how much he agreed with it. He wants me to read it and give a reason not to believe that we should reject basically any tech achievement since 1840 or so. Okay. I actually talked about this a little bit in class, oddly, this semester. Haven't had the chance, but I wondered if you had any suggestions for where to begin. Okay, so there are 2 ways of being skeptical of the advancement of modern technology. There's the Ted Kaczynski way, and there is the C.S. Lewis way. It's hard to be full bore on the advancement of technology, especially in its sort of deracinating and antisocial effects. And so to that point, Uncle Ted had he had some good points, at least partially. But I think that it's not in his diagnoses that he necessarily gets things wrong. I think that it's in his prognosis that I don't think that we are quite so doomed as he would have us think. Because I do think that we can move forward through the difficulties of the advancements of technology, in that any technological advancement is necessarily going to be a mixed bag. It's gonna help us in a lot of ways, and it's gonna disturb us in a lot of ways. And I think in the long term, I think that the biggest pushback is that the disturbances and detriments can be overcome, because we always have, but that the help, the benefits are here to stay, right, in terms of technological advancement. So when we get new technology, it gives us wonderful things, and it also damages our society. But our society recovers, and we maintain the benefits of those advancements over time, moving forward. And so it's a constant win, but it's a 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's not a 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And I think that's a crucial difference. The other element of this is the dichotomy I would bring up with C.S. Lewis, who argues that it isn't technology per se that gives rise to all these sorts of problems. It's the way that we treat it and the way that we pursue it. So if you want to read The Abolition of Man, particularly the 3rd chapter, he basically has a lot of the same concerns as Ted Kaczynski, but 30, 40 years earlier? Something like that. When was the manifesto written? Forget. Like late 80s, right? He didn't write it until later. In any case, yeah, so 30, 40 years earlier, C.S. Lewis had similar concerns, but he had a different approach. He didn't think that it was because of the technology and the technological advancements that there are these problems, but rather that the way that we approach the sciences in this purely technological way, and technological in the sense of wanting to gain mastery over our world and ultimately over ourselves, which ultimately just reduces us to mere nature, to mere stuff. And so that's really the problem, more than the direct effects of these technological changes. Right. So I think that that's a big. Those 2 points are the biggest counters to the negative aspects of Uncle Ted. So I would say, read some C.S. Lewis, especially. Oh God, I need this coffee really bad. Sorry. Oh, long day. Especially The Abolition of Man, and I would recommend the whole Space Trilogy. I haven't actually read the whole thing. I haven't read any of it. I've only read little bits and pieces. I haven't actually read them as novels. But I've heard wonderful things about them. I've also heard that they really address this issue, especially the 3rd one, Paralandria. So, again, it's to take... Yeah, it's a good idea to drink coffee at this hour. I'm an academic and a parent of small children. Of course it is. I have what's typically referred to as a problem. Oh, is it you? Thanks for that business with the elder brother. Thanks to you, I'm back here in Castletown doing business again, brother. It's been a while, but I'm glad to see that the people and the general vibe have not changed too much. This game came out in like 2008 or something. Wait, when was this? When did this game come out? I didn't think vibe even existed in this when this game came out. 2006. Yeah. What? Who said vibe in 2006? Anyway, whatever. However, I cannot figure it out, but there is something a little strange going on here that I noticed. Do you not feel anything? So anyway, you have enough arrows, brother? Would you like to buy 30 arrows? Nah, I've got 30 arrows, thanks though. I see. Well, if you decide you need something, just come back and make a purchase, brother. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. This is a cool little area. Also, we'll say, as I was saying before, the actual layout of that castle is frickin' bonkers. On the coffee note, Gray says, depends on how used to it your body is. If you have a regular routine of having it after a certain time, it's not going to affect you, say, somebody who doesn't usually. And yeah, I pretty often will have coffee at this time. Whether it's because I'm up late grading, or one of the kids won't go to sleep, or if I'm live streaming, I'll very often have a big cup of coffee. I'm pretty used to it, and I've been doing it for a long time too. It's not like this is a new experience for me. Locked. What? The doctor's office is locked? Why? I mean, okay, but like, can I get in there? No, I can't. Darn. I want to go down the weird little alleys. I want to pick up the doggo. I'll run around with doggo. Alright, so Klaus says, to make sure I get it, the two responses would be, 1, we'll overcome the problems from tech advances, and 2, so 1, it's a little bit more nuanced than that. I wouldn't just say that it's not just that we'll overcome the problems of tech advances, it's that the benefits of tech advancement will... How do I put this? The benefits will accrue. Right, the benefits will be permanent, while the damages will not be permanent. Giovanni says, can I get in? No. Okay, blocked. I need to dig in as a wolf. And I can't do it now. Okay. And 2 is the different approach, that it is not a technological problem per se, but a spiritual problem. It's a problem with how we approach the development of technology. And that there are better ways of integrating technological advancement that don't have the problems that Uncle Ted points out. Hey you, swordsman kid. You know anything about the kid who passed out? You keep saying they didn't know to take him to the hospital. But to a shop. Well, they didn't take him to the hospital. That's what I heard. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, I know. He's in a shop. He's down over yonder. You seem like you can handle yourself pretty well, but do you know what's been going on around here lately? It's just that there are rumors that recent dire events are being caused by a curse from the people who are driven from this land. You know, if you came here looking to become a soldier, but you've changed your mind now, I won't say a thing to anyone. Get some bread. Hot and fresh from the oven. But it costs way too many rupees. I have 476 rupees. Are you serious? Oh, shoot. I will tell you what. Honestly, I've had a ton going on, and I have completely just basically set aside and disregarded the usury article. I need to get back to working on that. I'm sorry. I need to get back to working on that. I wonder if I could make an excuse to do that. There's a conference coming up at St. Leo, and I wonder if I could fiddle that in as a reason to make that into a like professional publication thing. The theme is power of the conference. It's an interdisciplinary conference, so I wonder if I could convince the conference organizers that this is somehow related. Here's one. I have the power to convince you to let me present on damn near anything at this conference. How about that? There we go. By the way, my other beverage for tonight is egg drop soup to help with the, sore throat. Do you know a guy named Giovanni? My girl here put out a missing persons report on him. I think she's just trying to make me jealous. Strange things are happening. Some people are even saying it's the work of evil ghouls. Okay, it's kind of become an urban legend in a way. Well, I mean, his house is locked, so that makes sense. Klaus says, I mean, usury is something you can only really commit if you have a much better negotiating position than the other party. That is actually true, so maybe it's a kind of... Maybe I can sell it as a kind of abuse of power. Right? That intellectual property protections specifically involve the use of state power to commit usury. Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't have to change the material of the paper very much at all for that. Hey, welcome. Or rather, you don't look like you come here to buy meat. Now do you, swordsman? Might you be looking for the bar? It's right there at the bottom of the stairs behind you. We see a lot of swordsmen like you around here. Really? What? Oh my gosh. Ooh, fortune teller. That's actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. Hold on. Usury committed through exploitation of state power. Will do. Yeah. Clever. Very clever. Honestly, like that is one of the really important skills of a professional academic. It's about both, right? The argument is the argument of the paper is that intellectual property protections are usury. They qualify as usury. So it's about both. It's kind of, jeez, it's it connects the two concepts. Yeah, I will say that is one of those skills that I don't have up to the standard I should as an academic. Selling my research on whatever standards that someone really specifically wants. And then again, publishers are supposed to do that more so than writers. Welcome to the fortune-telling house, Finardi's play palace. The fates swirl about you, and only I can tell what they have in store. The door to the future will be open for 10 rupees. Yeah, sure, why not? Good. So which door will open? Career. I see. Let's hear what missions are set for your future. Speak, fates. Oh, you started rereading your Supernatural Western. How's it going? Class says, I see you in a room surrounded by pots. Holy moly, that's a lot of pots. Meanwhile, Link is just smiling in his sleep of that wonderful dream. I'm not reading that in the funny voice. Oh, shoot, I should have gone back to it, because it's just something written backwards. Planning a reunion, a remote bar is your lucky spot. I knew that. This is just a quest reminder, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay, no, this is just the quest reminder, which I can get the exact same thing from just asking Midna. What in the world? Okay, whatever. With all the people bustling. What? What's up with you? Do you some business at Agatha's castle? You don't look like you would be a friend of hers. I'm not yet. I kind of love this music. I forgot how much I love this music. Oh boy, I thought you were a giant grasshopper. But you're not a bug. You're a person. Still, you're wearing those clothes, so that tells me you like bugs too. Oh boy, I forgot the formalities. You have an audience with the princess of the Bug Kingdom. Agatha is my name. I've invited the 24 golden bugs of the world to the ball, but I don't know if they got lost on the way or what, but they're not here, that's for sure. If you see them, would you please bring them to Agatha's castle and tell them the princess awaits? Oh boy. If you have a bug with you now, please give it to me. The ball must begin. Here. You brought a bug? I've brought a bug for Agatha's ball. I've brought a wonderful, beautiful pair of bugs. Oh, who's your friend? A little old male ant, aren't you, you little cutie? Little ant, little ant. I might mistake you for a grain and put you in my cereal. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. You actually went bug hunting for me, didn't you? To be honest, I doubted you would. I guess some might consider me a poor-mannered princess. From now on, if you bring me insects, I'll share my happiness with you. You can keep it in this. Sweet! Wonder if there's a partner for Little Ant somewhere close by where you found this one. If any bug becomes part of a pair, I think I'll be able to share great happiness with you. Guess what? You're not gonna believe this, Agatha. Just get ready. Oh my god. Hud, no, absolutely. I will sit still for a moment so you can get a good screenshot to show our favorite Discord red flag. Absolutely. Little ant, little ant. Oh, she says the same thing. Okay. Oh yes, we have a pair. Don't those little bugs look happy? Allow me to share this happiness with you. 100 rupees, not bad. 22 bugs left until I have them all. Oh, I hope that you'll keep bringing them here. You will, right? Okay, hold on. Let's get a good. Tell you what, I'll just. There we go. There you go. You got it. You got a good one. I don't have a red flag to wave around, unfortunately. Okay, so Klaus, to explain, so there's somebody in our Discord who she likes saying some rather deranged things from time to time. She does a little trolling. You know, Rena, a friend of a friend, you gotta hang out in the Discord, you know. But she absolutely loves and collects Lolita style outfits, and yeah, I absolutely think she would love that outfit. Absolutely. I don't think this woman's ever been to entomology school. What is this? The star game. I can't play the star game. I don't have the double claw shots yet. Klaus can fix her. Great. You like dogs? They're cute, huh? If you throw a bone or something, they'll bring it back, you know. You should play with one if you have some free time. Yeah, okay. Get it. Okay, I have some free time. He's not coming back, is he? Yeah, I assumed you meant Agatha, but okay. Also, yes, she is like Rena is getting married. Our little Discord red flag. What? The fortunes in this place really are accurate. My fortune said that if I stand in front of my shop, a man wanting to date me would come talk to me. I'm running away. Oh, good, I'm not her type. Okay. Link already has like 3 girlfriends to choose from in this game, so I can't say girlfriends. 3 love interests. Okay, let's see. That is a Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. Yeah. Doctor, wait. something isn't done, this child will... Oh, sorry, I forgot. She's a Southern Belle. I'll fix it next time. Next line. What? That wasn't the reaction I was expecting. I can't tell who's speaking, so I don't know which voice to use. Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? That old coot reminded me, though. I have heard of a shaman in Kakariko Village, in the Elden Lands, who tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there. Who's this? Inadvisable. Too dangerous. We can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need, either. Yes, we'd better escort you. Am I right, boys? Okay, guys. Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we've got to cross 2 plains that are each infested with dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. I have to... Wait. Was that a Pirates of Penzance reference? I don't know. That reminds me a great deal of the cops in Pirates of Penzance. That's all I'm saying. Which, by the way, I had not seen. I only just saw the Pirates of Penzance for the first time, like a month or so ago. I had only ever seen a few of the musical numbers, and I did not realize how absolutely insane that musical is. Like, it's hilarious. Just watch it. Watch it. It's really, really, really funny. But it's got a bunch of basically that's a whole group of cowardly guards who are basically talked out of helping by being encouraged by all of the beautiful women who are encouraging them to go die heroically, go die in so much pain that you and never come back and never be seen again, but you will die such heroes, and they're all just one by one running away. It's so hilarious. Great. Cowards, don't ever show your faces here again. Oh my. Looks like we've got one young swordsman left. Not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us. So get ready to go, honey. Pronto. You know that girl, don't you? A real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road. So she did all she could to save him. More courage in that young girl than in all the soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. You lend your strength to her, you hear? Okay, ominous cat. Oh boy, round 2. You say the bridge to the east has been destroyed, huh? And our only option is to cross the bridge to the west. And there's that guy. Is that the same guy? You see what that means? You'll have to deal with that thing. Well, I've dealt with it once. Oh, that was cool. Thank you so much for this. Don't mind me asking, what's your name? Link? A I'll never in all my life forget your kindness, Link. And I forgot about this. This is very sad. One of the most hated quests in this game. Oh god, I forgot. Oh, it's been too long. Let us see. Little lady, I think you had best save your thanks until we're safe in Kakariko. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild, like a feral beast. We need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Okay. Yeah, don't let them all die. Yay. Oh god, that's right. They don't frickin' slow down, do they? Can I... You gonna let me go ahead? That'd be nice. So I can, you know... You have shields now. What the heck? What the heck is even that? Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. Okay, let's do this, I guess. Forget how. Well, okay then. Okay, let's try this again. What? Okay, that didn't really help. Frick. Okay, I think I'm... Is that right? He seemed to be upset by that. Okay, that didn't work. No, okay. Okay, no. Well, at least I'm easily getting back up here, and, you know, getting right back in the saddle, so to speak. I'm not getting it. Someone help me. Okay, no. Okay, it just hits his shield. Look, I'm not getting it. I don't get it. Also, I don't know why he's not just killing them when we switch. It's bombs? Is it bombs or bomb arrows? Okay, I get it. Alright, 3 times, I guess. Alright. Oh. Well, there you go. 3 times. You were right. It's always 3 times. I should have known when it did a little cutscene thingy that, you know. Gate keys. That's good. Open the gate on the path to Kakariko. That's good. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry if there was a noise there. I thought I turned up my noise cancellation, but it don't always work too well. Anyway. Okay. Nice work, honey. Keep up the good work. Okay. Oh, goody. I needed all of those things. Oh, shit. How do I put this out? Yo, boomerang, right? No, don't run straight into it. Okay, we're almost to Kakariko. That should do. No, no, no! Shoot. Turn! You, feckers. At least there are not many enemies here, comparatively. Serious. There we go. No, no, no. That's... Stop. Epona, what are you doing? What are you... Epona, chill. Please chill. Okay. I think we made it. He has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. Do you know the fate of his mother? Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. That's really unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, by the way, I started talking about this like 40 minutes ago. Election results. First of all, congratulations to President-elect Trump, and to everyone who that makes pleased and happy. Great. I'm cautiously optimistic about a second Trump term. We'll see how it goes. I think I'd like to hope that he learned a lot from the first time, that he's not going to repeat at least most of the mistakes that he made last time. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. But again, cautiously optimistic. Florida's Prop 4 failed. The abortion thing, that failed. So that's spectacular news. That is I think the biggest win of the night. There were similar propositions this one was a constitutional amendment. There are similar amendments and propositions and things in a few different states, mostly purple to light red states. Florida was probably the reddest state where this thing was attempted. Maybe here, Texas. And there were a couple of places where it did pass. I know it did pass in Arizona. So basically, they have like more or less unlimited abortion now in Arizona, at least for the time being, which is horrifically tragic. But what are you gonna do? It's Arizona. It's not exactly a bastion of reasonable electoral politics. The other major downside, which is very local and my own private little concern, there was this absolute lunatic who got on our local school board for this county, for our home county. Absolute Branch Covidian, completely got into politics because she didn't think enough people were wearing masks, right? Out here in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Florida. Like, come on, man. These people like this should be ashamed to show their face in public, like they tried to make us ashamed. Not actually gaining political office. It's an embarrassment to our polity. But whatever. It could be worse. She could have an excuse to exercise that kind of evil power and authority, and we could actually be having our kids going to public schools. So it could be worse, but Jesus. I weep. Not literally yet. We'll see how it goes. But there's a chance I will need to weep for how the kids around here might be, what they might have to be going through given this lady. So Anyway, that was honestly my like number 3 priority. Number 1 was the abortion amendment, which I'm thrilled by. I'm thrilled by that failing. Number 2 was the presidential election, and I'm quite glad that Trump got done. Honestly, I'm not. I've never been a big Trump defender. I think he did an okay job. He probably did the least damage to our country since, I don't know, Bill Clinton-ish? Something like that. Which is ironically, I write about where Trump's ideology, like his actual political ideology, sits. He's basically a Clinton Democrat. His views are about the same as the Democrats in the 90s. That's all. So, but he was probably, yeah, he was the least disastrous president since I was a very small child. So that's good at least. That isn't to say that I've always been, a cheerleader for him. So. I don't know. Like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic, and I'm absolutely thrilled that Kamala got at least part of what she deserves. So that's good. I mean, she should probably be in prison, but a lot of politicians should be in prison, but whatever. Either that, or in a nice home where she can be, fed nice soup, because I'm not sure she's smart enough to feed herself, really. So I don't know. Anyway, so we now need to inform this poor kid that his mom's dead. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Hey, Link, about Ilya. Is it true what they said about her? Yes, she's lost her memory. Colin, she's lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it will be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I'm certain that Ilya will find her heart again. So, Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. Nice to see there's still hope here. And it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance you're the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. Call me Talma. I will. I may just stay here a bit longer. I'm still worried about Ilya, and, well, never mind about the rest. Link, I want to see you again at my bar, you hear me? The bar is actually kind of safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from in there as well. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. Okay, listen. Yes, hon. Yes, Erica. You saw Link's eyes. You did indeed. Link has options in this game, okay? I'm just saying. Glanced at her chest and then suddenly leaned in for half a second. Yeah, look, like I said, Link's got options in this game. To be fair, he did an ocarina too. There were 3 girls who were this way. Oh, okay. There were 3 girls in Ocarina who were absolutely Let's say vying for Link's heart. Let's be polite about it. In this one, there's at least 3. There's Ilya, there's Midna, and there's Zelda. I don't know. Maybe Tilma's got a thing for Link too. I don't know. Tilma, whatever. Or maybe Link was just looking at the huge Tonhongalonga the Cougars. That's possible too. Ooh, cool. I need water bombs. I look in here and then I immediately see bombable rocks down at the bottom. I'm deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kakariko is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. Why? It's in a desert. My husband in life, King Zora, that's a creative name, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within his grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero. Garments that house the abilities of the Zora. Cool. Zora armor. And down through the Zora royal family. You can move about. You can freely move through the water. It makes you more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Cool. I like that the outfits have like trade-offs in this game, so you don't just like immediately switch and just keep it on forever. Now at last I can join the king in slumber. And yet my son, he still knows nothing of my death. Then go say goodbye, please. That would be nice of you. Man, like I assume maybe she can't. I don't know. Maybe she's only here to pass on this message to the hero, maybe? I don't know. If so, touching and sad. But if you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him. Well, it's a good thing you found all of your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last fused shadow? Remember what Farron the Light Spirit said? He said you'd need the fused shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zat and save the world. So even if you go back now with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So let's get to it. You need to go to the temple on the lake bed of Lake Hylia. Yeah, I know. It's in here, right? Yeah. That's pretty cool. Alright, I need the water bombs. I need the water bombs. I'll come back here. Okay. What's in Baby's shop? It's called, what's his name, Mako? Doesn't say. Forget his name. The baby. Mallow Mart. Hey, Link. Buying something. No thanks. Jeez. Danny DeVito ass little kid. Okay, check out the bomb shop, shall we? Hey, I've been waiting on you. Take a peek. I just finished my water bombs. These little fellas are so advanced you can even use them in the water. Oh, they'll come in handy, guaranteed. You gonna buy some? Alright. 5. Well, I need... Yeah, fine, whatever. Are you serious? Okay, well that's the maximum I can fit. Alright, fine. Alright. Ah, shoot, I forgot how you get multiple bomb bags. There's a thing. There's a way of getting multiple bomb bags, obviously. Yep, water bombs. It's cool, huh? Yeah, help me up. Thanks. Whee! Okay, danger, keep out. I don't know why I'm going up here, but I want to explore. Gotta say, the flippers are a little goofy for running around. Isn't there? I know there was a bug in here. Smash! Really? A rupee. No hearts. Fine. Ooh. A chest. What's this? Oh, rupees. Alright. Alright, I need them. I need them. I can use them. I spent a bunch on bombs, so... Link! Come check me out. I'm up here keeping watch for the whole town. Yeah, any more monsters trying to attack, I'm gonna be ready. I'll shout my head off and warn everybody. Oh, gee, but if I had a bow, I could just sit up here and shoot all those nasty monsters. Oh, hey, I know, Link. You can show me how to use one. Come on, please, just show me how to shoot a bow, Link, okay? Alright, sure, why not? Oh, yes! Okay, Mallow's down in front of the spring. So go down and find him, then show me from there. What? You came, but you really use a bow? I've never seen you so much as hold a bow back in Ordon. Yeah, I can. Whatever. First off, shoot through that. Okay. Plow! Guess that one was a bit on the easy side. Fine, how about that? There we go. Hey! Up here! Try to hit this pole! The pole? Not even a freaking target? Okay. Too high. Too low. Whoa! Whoa, you hit it! You hit it! That is an astronomically good shot. I don't care if that's your third try. Doing that with a bow, with a longbow? Oh my god. Hitting a pole of this width at any distance. Jesus. Alright, Link. Frickin' superhero. Thanks, Link. Oh, I guess you'll have a little bit of skill when you have a little bit of skill when you concentrate. Looks like you've left some battles behind you. Impressive. Take this. Oh, sweet. Okay, I need to go back to the graveyard. I need more arrows, too. Badly. Oh, yeah. While everyone's here, I should mention, or at least while there are people here, I should mention, after this game, I have thought about a couple of different options. As far as what to play next. One such option is to actually play Dragon Age Veilguard. And I mean play, not buy. Not planning on purchasing the damn thing. But I could find it. Bastards. Hey, an ant. I have one. Okay, well, I got a heart from it. That's fine. Nice. Not gonna mess with the bees. Anyway, so I'm thinking I don't really... I don't know about the whole playing Veilguard thing. However, I will, if you guys really want me to. By which I mean, if you guys will donate a fair amount of money between now and when I finish this game. I will strongly consider playing Veilguard next. So, if you would like to see me play Veilguard, ko-fi.com/Professor McCoy, right over yonder. I'm not going to set a specific amount as of tonight. I got to think about what's a realistic goal for by the end of Twilight Princess. Hello. Wait, you've never heard of Dragon Age Veilguard? Oh, it just came out like last week, and it's the fourth game in the Dragon Age series. So wait, Baze, have you not heard of Dragon Age, or have you not heard of the new one, of Veilguard specifically? Because Dragon Age is a fantastic CRPG series. going back to Dragon Age Origins, which came out in 2008, I think it was, give or take. It's from BioWare, which is, how do I put this? BioWare used to be amazing, and has since devolved into like a shell of its former self. You want to think of it that way? I think it's fair. I think it's a fair description of BioWare these days. Um, it's one of those things which is it's one of those many games which is coming out around now, um, which has a well-earned reputation for being woke trash. Oh my gosh, you haven't heard of Dragon Age at all? Wow. Okay. Well, you are in for a treat. Um, uh, I have an entire series on the games. I played through the first three of them, the ones that were out at the time. I'll put a link to the whole playlist in the description. You can find it on my channel, but I'll put it in the description. I'll throw it in gaming. It's really good. The original one is a very old school style of game. It's a very tactical RPG. It's real time with pause, controlling multiple characters, kind of thing. You have one main character, but the other characters are fully controllable. Like you can basically play as any of the members of your party, and so it's a great deal like a sort of D&D game. So you wear the garb of the hero in my people's legend. Are you perhaps? Well met. I, dear hero, am a maker of bombs. Pardon me for asking. Have you heard of water bombs? Yes, I have. Oh, it's just, I just spent 90 rupees on 2 water bombs. Okay, that's awful. Well, I guess I need them. I should have blew everything up first. Hey, that was cool. Initially, it was Xbox 360 and PC. I don't remember if it came out on the PS3. I don't think so. It might have, though. It came out around it was basically a parallel series with Mass Effect. So Mass Effect was BioWare's big sci-fi series. Dragon Age was their big fantasy series. Dragon Age Origins, which was the first one, was a spectacular sort of dark fantasy CRPG. Then it had a few DLCs, which were like major campaigns in their own right, almost as long as the base game. Which I played through all of. Awakening functions as a sequel. Then Witch Hunt, which was basically following up on a couple of major characters from the game, from the original base game, and then Liliana's Song, which is a sort of backstory quest for one of the characters. I always kind of jokingly say that it's the story of how Liliana, one of the characters, learned how to stop being a lesbian and be a nun instead. So that was great. Um, oh, you were PlayStation Nation. Okay, that explains something. I was a Nintendo fanboy at the time. I only got into PC gaming in college, so I didn't play it when it came out. I only played it a few years later. Um, yeah, it's actually a really good series initially, at least. It gradually went downhill until this recent game. From everything I've seen, it tumbled straight off a cliff. Um, so, but it initially, at least, it unlike a lot of especially dark fantasy series, it actually takes the ideas of religion very seriously, and not just in a sort of paganistic, polytheistic, theological way, but the major religion of the game is monotheistic, and it's treated as the church was in the Middle Ages, more or less. And it's done pretty respectfully, especially in the first game. The second game, Dragon Age 2, was kind of a step down. It had one of those really troubled and really shortened development cycles, and so that was a big problem for it. The story and the characters I thought were great. The art styles is probably the best of the series because it's a bit stylized but not overly cartoony. Um, It was good. I don't think it matched up to the first one. Again, just because of the issues with the shortened development cycle. I think it could have been the best, but it had too many technical issues to be a knockout. Then Dragon Age Inquisition came out a few years later. I think it originally came out in 2014, so like 10 years ago. And it had a couple of major story DLCs as well. And I played through all of these, so all of these are on the channel. There's a whole playlist of them. It is, I think, the three of them together is my longest series to date. It might even be longer than the 4 Mass Effect games. I should have to look at that. I'm curious. Now I want to see. Because Inquisition was a really long game. Really long. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of side quests and material, too, which I did a lot of. Yeah, it was even Inquisition was still good. The cracks were starting to show, though. Both with the lore changes and with the difference in writing style was starting to shift, and not in a good way. Veilguard has been the talk of the Gamergate ecosystem, if you will, on the internet, for a while now. And it's basically, like I said, it's woke trash. There's all kinds of anachronistic, like bizarrely anachronistic, trans issues all over the place. The characters just seem so modernistic and just poorly written in general. And what I'm really concerned about is a radical shift away from the monotheism of the Chantry, the major religion in the setting, and a shift towards the kind of reductionistic, atheistic, basically polytheistic, but even more reductionistic than that, lore surrounding the ancient elves and things like that, which, like, I hate it. I hate that they're probably going to try and explain away everything interesting about the series as the ancient elves did it and people thought they were gods, which is like dumb guy shit. And I hate that. That's what I expect to see in this game. I haven't gotten any confirmation of that. The game's been out a week. There haven't been full story spoilers all over the place yet. So anyway, I'm expecting it to be bad. My thoughts are, if I'm going to play it on stream, my attempt is going to be to play it as straight and narrow, take it as seriously as I reasonably can, avoid as much of the out-of-place woke shit as I possibly can, and basically just try and play it like it's a good game. And we'll see how well I do. We'll see if I fail at doing that, and we'll see if I just can't avoid the crap. I don't know. We will see, I suppose. We will see. I don't know. We'll see if I even wind up playing it. I don't know. If you guys are not interested in watching this sort of thing, then I might just not bother with it. Because the other thing I was wanting to do is play either one after the other, or maybe even in parallel if I can figure out a day to do it. Or days to do it. Shoot, what's it called? Oh, that's it. Star Wars Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy. The, again, really good pair of games from, I think, like 2003 and 2005 or something like that, about Kyle Katarn from the EU, and play that alongside Jedi Survivor, the new one, the one that came out just a year or two ago with Cal Kestis. The place beyond this rock is once secret to my people. It was once called the Zora Temple, but now has been overrun by monsters. They're everywhere. All we could do was seal them in, so they could not bring darkness to others. Okay, but like... Can I do this? Ah, it did work. Good. Bloop, 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 bloop. That didn't work. Okay. The Stanley Parable is another one of those games that I'm probably gonna have to do as a just sort of a one-off, or maybe a two-off at some point. Same with finishing Wholesome Monster Girl Academia, or at least the demo. That's another one that I'm just gonna. That's one of those where if I have a free evening one time, just for you. Yeah, I need to fill up my water bombs. I really do need these. I'm willing to spend 90 rupees on it. It's stupid, but I'll do it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Base says, yeah, most TV shows and games don't handle religion with the appropriate reverence or nuance. Yeah, they really don't. But I will really say that Dragon Age, at least for a while, really did. It still does, even through Inquisition to an extent, but the level of respect does sort of go down somewhat. Hey look, it's one of those parts that was obviously designed for motion controls, that only got perfected in the subsequent game. That doesn't seem like something I want to deal with. I'm gonna move on. Oh, so yeah, so Jedi Outcast and Jedi Knight or Jedi Academy were multiplayer. They were some of the best, like, lightsaber combat multiplayer that there probably ever was. It was excellent. Wait, no, it's not collections. Not the map either. What am I doing? I have a red potion and a fairy. Okay. No, Dragon Age was not multiple. Okay, that's not quite true. Oh. Okay. Dragon Age was never really multiplayer, with the exception of a sort of horde-style, a weird kind of multiplayer mode in Inquisition, in the third game, that almost no one played. If you played the multiplayer for either Mass Effect 3 or Mass Effect Andromeda, it worked basically like that. There we go. A blue chew. What's that? I'm gonna get it. But no, Dragon Age was not really... Flash all hearts. Damn, nice. Alright, sweet. Yeah, Dragon Age was never really a multiplayer game. Whoa, that's treacherous. Wow. Don't you think you ought to think you knock down those stalactites first? Didn't look very stable. Didn't with enough force. Yeah, probably. Can I just... No, I need bomb arrows. That's it, right? Oh, so Bay says the latest Superman adaptation for the CW. Do you mean Superman and Lois, or do you mean the animated one? So it had a Star Wars reference that made me think of you, or I mean, made you think of me, I suppose. Ow, that wasn't good. Cool. So I can do that. That's neat. I have not watched either of them. I didn't. I don't know. I've been. I've been kind of down on the CW and their superhero shows since Arrow went a little bit crazy and Flash kind of went off the rails. And of course, Supergirl was never all that good, fortunately. Yeah, I was never. I really liked especially the early Arrowverse, like Arrow, first season, or maybe two in the Flash. Superman and Lois. Okay, inspired by the Rebirth era. Okay, I might check it out. I've heard. Okay, so I've heard nice things about it. The trailer really did grab my attention. It was finally very like. It was finally Superman. You know, he was the Big Blue Boy Scout, which that's my favorite version of Superman. So maybe I might check it out. I don't know. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm halfway through tonight. I'm... Nice. Very nice. I'm waiting to... I don't know. I might check it out. I might also check out the animated one, which I've heard more mixed reviews about that one. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hey Uku, I want to go hang out with Uku. Must rescue Uku. So yeah, I mean, okay, we say that yeah, the Arrowverse got rough, but that also implies that it was really good from the start, and I don't know how much of it holds up in retrospect. I haven't rewatched it in a while. I kind of want to, mostly to see if it holds up, you know. Because I liked at least certainly the first few seasons of Arrow. I liked the first season of The Flash. The second was not as good. It was already a step down. Nice. I need that. This brings me the stairs. Do I want to do that yet? I don't think I want to do that yet. I think I want to try going here. Maybe. Okay, so this only works when I get water flowing, I think. Yeah? So not yet. Yeah, like I said, I'm not actually sure. I'm not quite so sure how well it holds up. And like I said, I kind of lost interest around the time of Supergirl. Let me go all the way around and see if I can get all the way around. I know I can also climb down too, which is significant. Oh no, this is for the claw shot, right? Right. Good evening, Nomad. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Little feckin' quippers. Yeah, that worked. Almost forgot I had the slingshot. Doing not bad. Not doing too bad at all. Oh, hi, Angel. Okay, that's all of them, right? Yeah. I assume you're talking about Superman, right? Angel, you can come back. You can sit with me. I'd like you to. So it was twin boys. One gets powers, one doesn't, until much later in the series. I took his son to the Arctic, where he learned to fly. Promises once his son learns, he'll show him how show him the castle run. Oh, that is pretty great. Yeah, no, I like that. I dig that. That's. Okay, yeah, that's a see. You know what? That is a good in-universe Star Wars reference. Yeah, I can believe that's something Clark Kent would say to his son. Freaking nerd. What's up there? You feel complete with power. Okay. I keep looking up. I mean, I guess by I mean Link keeps looking up. Okay. Okay, well I didn't go through either of these, so let's see. Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I can't get through here. Did I already check the other side? Is it the same problem? I assume it's the same problem, but let's see. Huh. And that one's locked across there. Okay, so if I bring it to here, I can go down a floor to there, which... Why not? Over there. Right? This is correct? Yeah, I couldn't get over here before. There's a chest. I think Uku was back there. That's the map. Very nice. Is one of these Uku? No. All right. Well, let's go here. Okay. Anyway, no, Matt, I've been thinking, I was just talking a bit about what game or games I was going to be playing next, fairly long term. And I was debating between, primarily debating between, I should say, playing a couple of Star Wars games, and like I said, either simultaneously or one after the other. Those being Jedi Outcast, the old one from like 2004 or whatever it was, 3 or 4. Around the same time that that KOTOR came out, as it so happens. It might have even been the same year. And then Jedi, what is it? Jedi Academy, I think it was, right? I think it was, yeah, Jedi Academy. The ones about Kyle Katarn, the old ones, and then either simultaneously or in between them or right after, what's called the new Jedi Survivor, featuring Kyle Katarn, or not Cal Kestis. The sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. So yeah, those are that is one option, which is actually something I would like to do. I've been in a re-enjoying the Star Wars EU kind of a mood. So that's definitely an option. The other option, if you guys would want to see me do it, I could manage to acquire Dragon Age Veilguard. And again, by acquire, you vaguely know what I mean. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not buying it. But I can find it, so, you know. Just, but really, that would come down to if my audience, if you, my viewers, really would want to see that, if you'd really want me to see me play what is probably a pretty bad game, basically, like I was saying, my idea would be to just try and play it straight, play it seriously, and just kind of see if I can get past the bad parts. You know, see if I can avoid the bad parts, and if I can't, just kind of see what's up. And again, if you're particularly interested in either, let me know. And if you're interested in Veilguard, throw some money at me to try and convince me to actually do such a thing that I expect might be a bit painful. Again, I think it could be fun to go through it with everybody, to go through it with you guys. But man, it also might be horrendous. I don't know. Don't know. Bay says he has, okay, so he doesn't understand it, though his Superman's kid. And Clark's face just drops. Oh man. 2 seasons later, he takes the other son out there and tries the same line, with much less confidence this time, only is for his son to insist he get bonus points if he can do it in under 12 parsecs. Oh man, that's... I'd hate to think that Superman has a favorite kid, but he might. Jenny may have a favorite kid there. Let's see. Actually, why did I put this sword away? I need it. Bumps. Oh. That didn't help at all. That did. Okay. There we go. Hey, nice. There you go. Yeah. Like I said, if you would like to convince me, if you'd like to see me actually play Veilguard in this stream, if I get sufficient donations, I'm not sure on a set dollar amount. I'll think about it. But if I get sufficient donations by the time I'm done with Twilight Princess, that could be next. That was easy. Easier than it should have been. Okay. That was close. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think either could be fun. Either could be fun. One will absolutely be painful, but also fun. Could be fun as well as painful, hopefully. The other one, the Star Wars one, will mostly be fun. Small chance of pain. Absolute certainty of me ranting a little bit about the lore changes in Disney Star Wars. 100% chance that'll happen. Because I know that Jedi Survivor does some stuff with the new lightsaber crystal lore, which I absolutely despise. If anyone has ever heard me talk about lightsaber crystals, you know how much I absolutely despise that, and how Disney contradicts its own canon, and I just don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Why can't I... Excuse me? Excuse me? Link. Okay, fine. Oh, there. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I have a key. Can I get in there on the other side? Maybe. Let's try. Just going to avoid the helmet piglets. Oh, speaking of piglets. Not piglets, but pigs. Oh, it's this little fucker. Okay, Mr. Bubble Cockroach. Is that gonna work? Cool. On my way in to school today, on my way in to teach, I encountered a whole gaggle of like a big old herd of like three like wild pigs. I almost say piglets because they were small for wild pigs. I'm used to wild pigs being like ponies with short legs kind of thing. They're freaking large. These guys were maybe 3 feet long. They looked like little domestic pigs, but definitely had the shape and the fuzz of wild pigs. But there's a whole little group of them just sort of rooting around by the side of the road. It's cute. They're real cute. Okay, now, yeah, I'm not... I will only commit to actually completing Dragon Age Veilguard if I get a significant payment for doing so. Let me put it that way. How about this? How about I set a goal? I set a goal. If I can get $1,000 between now and completing Twilight Princess, then I will finish the Veilguard. Now, if I get an amount between, 0 and 1,000, if I get some amount of money, enough to convince me, then I'll play it until I can't stand it anymore. But like I said, if I get a sufficient amount, I'll give it a shot. But if I can make $1,000, if you guys can, that let me put it this way, that will thoroughly convince me that enough of you really do want to see this train wreck, and most importantly, want to see me play it and see what good I can mine from it. Let's put it that way. Like I said, I do love the Dragon Age lore. I love the series up until now. I love the setting. I like the setting. I don't love the setting. It's not my favorite fantasy setting, but I like the setting. There's a lot about it that I like, and I want it to be good, but it's not. Like, I know, I've seen enough of it that I know that there are aspects of the game that are just intolerably bad. I'm wondering if I can avoid those parts. I might be able to avoid enough of the bad to make it enjoyable. I don't know. I'm curious to find out. Oh, you gotta reread the Rebirth era Superman comics. See, I'm not enough of a comic book reader to really get into too many serious comic runs. I've read a couple of short runs that I have really enjoyed, but I'm also a digital reader. I'm a digital comic reader. If I'm going to read comics, I'm reading it on either on the screen here or on my tablet. I don't really tend to buy physical comic books. Never have. Never been that into it. This is interesting. If I want to come back up here, I'm going to have to use the iron boots, aren't I? That's going to take ages. Oh boy. Okay. What's that do? Oh, cool. All right, so this is good. We're progressing in this temple. This opens up some new areas and new options. Okay. Now what? Okay. Oh, there's a big slime there. Cool. Giant shoe jelly. Like I said, as far as Dragon Age goes, if you are not familiar with the series, I'd recommend picking it up. It's very often on very good Steam sales, or I guess Origin sales if you really, for whatever reason, prefer EA's stupid app, which is dumb. I'm not saying you're dumb if you do, it's just weird. Why would you do that? Beyond that, though, no, it's... Ooh, oh, excuse me. It's often on sale. You can often get it for a good price. And I do recommend it. Honestly, the whole thing. At least the whole thing so far. I would not say the whole thing through Veilguard, because, like I said, I've heard bad things about Veilguard. As of yet. Some rather extremely bad things about Veilguard. Okay, so I need to go down opposite here. Down a level to there. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, fucking quippers. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Get out of here. Get away from me, you fucking buggo. Piranha quipper thingy. I say quippers because I keep thinking that this in D&D terms. The little swarms of tiny fish that attack you are quippers. In D&D. What? Shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, so... Huh. I definitely do need the... I need to get the claw shot to actually get this to go further. Or a key? No, this isn't it, because this is a water wheel, which... How? What? How? Oh, that's how. Down a level. Okay, down a level, west side. That makes sense, I think. Oh. That didn't help me. Shoot. Okay. What? What have I done? Have I trapped myself? Okay, I don't think I... Here. West side. Down a level. Oh, yeah, no, I can just, climb up over here. Right. Perhaps. Oh, come on. It's a thing, really? They started buying comics a few years ago when the DC started mishandling the characters. I figured it'd be something nice to pass down to his son, show him that his dad had interests and hobbies. Oh, you mean before DC started mishandling the characters? I assume. There's no doors down there. I have a key, right? Where's my keys? I'm gonna save real quick. 11. All right, I got an hour. I got an hour. Where's keys? Oh, I'm stupid. That's why. Okay, cool. I get it. Duh. Alright, I got it. I understand now. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For Christ's sake. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go over the west side and then go up. No, I need to go. I need to get to first floor east side. Is what I need, or second floor east side for that matter. It doesn't really matter. Let me get to that door, or the other one, or the one above it. Either way will work fine. But I can't hear. I could swim over to it. That's a block. Right there is what that is. Let's go up to the east side. Yeah, I can do the east side on this floor. That'll work. That'll work for us. Oh, there's Uku. I missed Uku. Phew, free at last. Okay. Cool, I reunited with Uku. Always get Uku. Alright, now let's see. I have to go through that one room that I keep forgetting about, and I think that's what gets me the claw shot. Shoot. Need to deal with Tektite. I think I just fall, right? I just gotta fall down here? Cool. Now what? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, so, which way do I need to go? Not there, because that's blocked off. This way? Probably. Unless that way. Either one probably works, I think. Let's find out. What now? Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, it's a key. Another key. Whatever. Really need to bother with them. I think that's a boss room, but let me go the other way first, just to see if there's anything else over yonder. Probably not, and I'm probably wasting my time, but let's find out, shall we? Oh, never mind. There's a door with a key. Neato. I don't care. What? I'm sorry. What am I doing in here? Ow, that hurt. What? Bombs. I'd like not to get zapped, please. Thank you. Nice. There's a separate room? What in the world is going on here? Huh? I feel like I should not have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. It is Thursday, my dudes. Oh, jeez. What? Where do I hit you? Oh, the tongue. Maybe? Roink. Oh. That didn't help. Okay. I kind of love this boss fight. I will say, like most of the boss fights in Twilight Princess, it's relatively simple and straightforward. The mechanics of it are, like I said, relatively simple. There's not a ton of complexity. Oh, jeez. To the like gameplay loop of it, really. But at the same time, it's really cool. Oh, jeez, that was close. Hey, I finish moved his tongue. It was very silly. Nice little sword play. Did he eat that? The Claw Shot. I kind of really love the Claw Shot. And what is ultimately the double Claw Shots in this game. I kind of really love it. Okay. Yeah, I do think that the Claw Shot is cooler than any version of the Hook Shot has ever been. You can lower yourself down. The only thing that it's like missing that would make it even cooler is the ability to swing and jump from it, which what was it? The grappling hook had last game, and Skyward Sword has with the whip. That allows you to do that. Claw Shot makes that much easier. Yep, and yet I still got hit because I'm stupid. Big dumb dummy. That's me. Okay, let's find out what we can use this thing for, shall we? Certainly I can get through there, right? Right? Nope. Nope, I can't. This does suddenly open up a lot of other options in the main room, so let's head back. Let us. Man, this controller's getting old. It's starting to get squeaky controller buttons. Which isn't, like, a tragedy. It's just, you know, slight inconvenience, that's all. Yeah, now I can do this. And that means I can do... Where's water coming from? There. Means I can go over here. Starting to get a squeaky control stick, too. My left control stick is getting squeaky. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's sticking or anything. It's just squeaking. But squeaking control stick is not usually a good long-term sign for a controller. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it does not develop into a real problem. I want to have to get a new controller already. I mean, I don't know about already. I've had this thing for a couple of years, but I don't know. Feels like older controllers lasted longer. It's off-brand too. It's not like it's a on-brand Xbox controller, but is it? No, it is actually. No, it's not. Power A. That is. Do I have any stalactites to hit? I don't think so. Okay, yeah. I really want the draw slash. It's probably my favorite of the various, like, cool sword technique things. Maybe the roll counter. Is this going to help me at all, or is this going to F me over? No, this is probably fine. Okay, now what? Up there? Yeah. All right, well, let's try this, shall we? Tell you what, the claw shot makes that much easier. But what? Oh, I see. Okay. No. Cool. That's good. What about up there? Another shot. There we go. Um... Oh. Oopsie. My bad. Link Y. Interesting. Yeah. Really? I will destroy them. They will not serve me. Oh, God. Alright. Whatever. Let's just go. Let's just go up like we're obviously supposed to. I really think that I thought that really played into that. I guess not. I'm gonna wait. Now we go. Ha! He ran off a cliff. Stupid pig. Okay. More bombs. At least the temple gives you adequate supplies of water bombs. That's good. That's good at least. Wait a minute. I better do this first, huh? Oh, never mind. Oh, shoot! It's gonna work. It does. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I have to go to the other side, don't I? I have to go back up there. Frick. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. See that? There's a little chest right there. Ah, frick. A lot there. One there. How do I get there? I'll figure it out. Down there, too. Both sides. Oh, that's where I missed it. Oh, jeez. I know where I missed both of those. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's find our way through, shall we? No, I just don't want to deal with those bastards. No, thank you. No, thank you, please. How do I... Oh, right. I know. Silly me. Once again. I just wanted to send her the camera. Just want to send her the camera. That's all I want to do. Just want to send her the camera. All right. Wait, does it matter which side? I came in through the left. Let me try the right, because I know there's also chests over there. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. I ate its core. Iron butts. What's this? Rupees. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, that is a somewhat terrifying mollusk. Just the absolute sheer size and spikiness of those bastards is a little bit frightening. Yeah, slip on through. Okay, no, there's no way through there. Yep, here we go. Whimsty Twomsty. Did he just fall to his death? Because that'd be real funny. I hope so. Nice. Okay. Let's see. There's a chest in this room. Oh, right there. That's it. Whee! What's this? Oh, rupees. Alright, okay, cool. I'm alright with rupees. Okay, I need to get back out of here. Through that southeastern door. That one. That door. How? Oh. Oh, how? Oh. Wrong button. Oops. Okay, that worked, I guess. Not how I intended it to work, but it worked. I only lost a heart in the process. It's fine. I still got a half an hour. I think I can get through this. I think. Okay, so I've got to go through the... Yeah, through that door right there. Which means I need to go there. Oh, what the hell? Come on. What was that? What was that? Come on, Link. That was on you, not me. Come on, dude. Get your shit together. There. I'm sorry for making fun of the protagonist that I'm controlling, but, like, he keeps goofing it, you know? Really? Okay. Oh, more water bombs. Okay. I don't think I needed those. Okay, I need to go down a floor. Which I think I can do. And then through the western door, floor beneath me. Then I have to go across, down, through that watery corridor. Again. Okay. This should not be too terribly difficult, I think. I mean, I think I can go through here and do it. Right? Oh, shoot. I just have to wait for it to come around, don't I? Okay. That's fine. There we go. Don't see me yet. Don't see me yet. All right, now I'm ready. Ooh, that was close. Okay. I need to get it right there, which means I do need to kill that keys first, so... There. Okay. Oop, don't want to necessarily go in the water yet. Let me see first. It wants me to use arrows. And it assumes I'm gonna need hearts. Oh, boy. Okay, Oh, wait, there we go. There we go, through here. Okay. No. All right, not that way. Yeah. Not while it's zappy. Now I have learned. There's a lesson there. Which I should not have needed to learn. The lesson should not have been necessary. But you see, I did not think. I am a fool. Alright, here we are. This is progress. It's not enough progress. I need to go there, I think. No, not quite. I mean, that's rupees, so that's nice, but not what I'm looking for. Here? Oh. Oops, threw it the wrong way. Is that gonna work? Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Stop chasing me, bombfish. This wasn't really just for more bombs, was it? No, no, no! Oh, wait, no, there's a door. Okay, I haven't found it yet. Once again, that was clearly designed, an enemy clearly designed to test out motion control stuff, because you're supposed to be able to, with motion controls on the Wii Remote, you can slash side to side or up and down instead of having to rely on tilting the control stick from side to side, to one side or whatever. And so it's much more convenient to just go swing, swing, than it is to, you know, swing or whatever. And so that makes it somewhat convenient to, you know, do it that way. And you can tell, again, this was a sort of early testbed thing for motion controls that was later, I'll say, perfected for Skyward Sword. Because Skyward Sword actually does a very good job of motion control and uses it for a lot of really significant combat applications in a way that, like, is frankly rather impressive. It makes the combat in Skyward Sword really interesting, because it is It's very dynamic. It's very motion-based. It's very tactical. It's very fencing. No, maybe not fencing, but like arming sword fencing, I guess you'd say. Much more so than like this is. What's going on here? Another mini boss? Oh no, it's the boss key. What? Wait. I get it. I have to go back above and then hit a thing somewhere. Let me drop down onto it. Whatever. Just gonna go past it. I can avoid them. Wait, wrong way. Okay. Try this again. I can do this. I can do this. Aha. Yeah, there it is. Good chunk. Boss key. There we go. It locked above me. Brick. Okay. By the way, general question for the general chat. The way that Link swims, that sort of side stroke thing, I know that's not like a formal side stroke. Is there a name for that? Because I've found it to be an incredibly efficient way of swimming. Forgive the fish pun if that was one. I didn't intend it to be. I find that to be an incredibly efficient way of swimming. Is that actually a thing? Like a formal or efficient swimming technique? Because like I said, I find it to be a a great, efficient way of swimming. Balls. I can go all the way around to that one, don't I? I can plosh on into this thing. I usually, if I'm not doing anything in particular, if I'm not trying to, like, you know, practice or do a particular kind of stroke, usually that's how I swim. Just for, you know, speed and efficiency. That's usually how I wind up swimming. Okay, let's go! Go, go, go! That's right, by the Tektite. Okay, so... that'll allow me to go right into there, but I don't want to yet. First, oh, I do want to go in there, but not yet. Again, not yet. Not yet. That's the way down into the boss chamber. I need to go up a level in the center. And then all the way up on the right side, and then all the way down on the right side. God, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of treasure. Oh, and on the way in? Oh my gosh. All right. Oh. Here we go. Here's a start. Heart piece. Nice. Okay, there's that. Right side. Right? Yeah, right side. The right. This right. Okay, let's go. Don't want to deal with that. Am I gonna have time for the boss tonight? Ah, oh, God, we're pushing it. We're pushing it. Okay. Okay, the way to do this is to go... I'll just go all the way up first, and then on the way back down, I'll do the rest of the stuff, yeah? That should do us. Doesn't help. No. No. No, no. Get ready, guys. Get ready for a really long walk. This better be frickin' worth it. This better be a hard piece. This alone is going to run me out of time tonight, isn't it? I'm going to have to do that thing again like I did, what, 2 weeks ago? When I just started, or maybe it was last week, where I just started with the boss. I can roll a little, that helps kind of. Yeah, I might have to start next week with the boss, honestly. There. I will say, though, that, yeah, while this temple is complicated, it's not unmanageable. I'll say it is my... I don't know if I'll say least favorite, probably, but certainly the most difficult to navigate water temple. At least of the ones we've done so far. Because maybe there are exceptions to this that aren't coming to mind. But I would have to say the most difficult water temple is absolutely Majora's Mask. Absolutely Majora's Mask. The Great Bay Temple is, with all of the currents and the swimming and stuff, and the directionality of the currents and all that. Oh, that one's tough. It's a stamp. That was for a stamp. I'm not happy. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Listen, I didn't even plan to 100% this game. But here we go. I will have you know, I just got frustration tinnitus. Okay. Let's go in here and let's drop down. That was interesting. Oh, wait. How do I do that? Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to, like... somehow direct water so it's flowing in here? I think? Maybe? Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. I think I know vaguely what I have to do, but I'm not quite sure. So we'll see when I get closer. What I think needs to happen is I need to direct the flow of the water so it's into this side. So it's going in basically both directions. And so it fills up that, and that builds the bridge, that lifts the bridge across. So, oh, it's rupees. Okay, well, rupees are fine, but not necessary. Okay, there's nothing else there. I can actually just go back, right? Yeah, I can go back. So I gotta get out there. I need to divert this flow so that it flows downwards. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that'll do us. That is the opposite of helpful. I can't get over there because I need this bridge. That's what I need, which means I need to raise the water level. Yeah, which means I need water flowing down here. Which, yeah, look at those. Look at those paths. I should have known. I should have known. I'm going to finish these last couple of chests, then I will call it a night. I might go a little late. We'll see. I might go a few minutes late, but I'm not going to do the boss tonight. I will start next time with the boss. And then we'll do the next part, which I believe is a rather dramatic bit, if I recall the game correctly. One of my favorite parts, really. There we go. Excellent. Very excellent. Most good. That's... I don't like them following me. No, thank you. Excuse me. Wait. Oh, I see. I understand. Man, Link is cool. Heart piece? Heart piece? Ah, there it is. Whew! Okay, that was... You know what? That was worth it. That was worth it. It was more or less worth it. I don't know how to get out of here, though. Can I just... Oh, yeah, here. Nice. Okay, well... If I go back to the entrance, there is a chest in the first room. So if I go back to the entrance with Uku, and I just go back in, that might be the best way through. Yeah, let's try that. Warp out, please. I don't need you waiting right here, honestly. Thank you, Uku, but no thank you. Like, what? I'm all the way out here? Ah, jeez. You know what? Hell with it. No. 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 No thanks. I'm gonna call it a night here, and I will pick this up next time. Because it's midnight. And that means we're done for the night. So, I'm tired. That sore throat is still getting to me a little bit, so... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wrap it up here. And I will see you guys next week. I'm planning on Tuesday again next week. So we'll come back to our regular day. Once again, if you would like me to tackle Dragon Age Mailguard, if that is something you'd like to see me do, feel free to throw some donations over there. Ko-fi.com/Professor McCoy. I will appreciate every bit of it, regardless of whether I choose to, or whether you can convince me to, or whether you pump up that $1,000 total to play Veilguard. So, but if so, if you guys really want to see it, I'll absolutely do it. And we'll have some fun with it. Anyway, though, thank you all for joining me. I had a wonderful time. Love this game. Love this series. And I will see you next time. Remember, until then, don't be safe. Be well. More importantly, be good. Night, guys.